Okay,
My OG Craig.
Cue the
For real.
backyard theme song.
no, never again. Okay, so we're gonna pick up since okay. So we're gonna pick up directly after last session where everybody's still standing on the beach, kind of shell-shocked at, this attempted assassination. And now Mars, who you knew was now a revolter, who just tried to kill Zella, is dead. And so
Rest in
quickly
peace.
to save face, Zella kind of tries to usher everybody away under this new curfew. But one thing that's interesting is that she says that you, Misty, and Serenia were manipulated by this criminal, and that you are not to be blamed for attacking her guards.
Intriguing.
And she sends all of you back to your houses. Rill and Serenia kind of do their own investigations. Misty, where do you end up after this mess?
Back under the bridge.
Of
We're
course,
definitely not going back to Zella's house.
Yeah, probably a safe bet there. A little detail. Blue Jay does not want to leave your side specifically. She kind of chills with you. Princess ends up heading back with Serenia, and not Rill, excuse me, Riz, kind of wanders kind of with Rill kind of on the way back, but departs back to the farm. And
Yeah,
so
I had a moment
after
of, like, well, for some reason.
And so after some time of, brief sleeping contemplation, it is morning time, and it is time to reunite with your people.
Hooray!
So,
Yo.
are there any, pressing information, questions, theories you kind of want to share right now amongst people? What's your game plan?
Like for the
definitely-
session?
Are we learning everything that was sent through via text? Like, that's all stuff we've already shared, like, technically together?
Yeah, so here, this is kind of like basically your summary, what you mainly think is important that we kind of keep in mind now. And then, yeah, what answers are you specifically trying to look for this session? Where do you want to go? I think in the pinned messages, you can still see the map of Paleodocs, so those are all still fair game. And I will say, I think I mentioned this to other people, is you can go back to places you have already been. So, for example, I think I kind of threw it out there. For example, you could go back to Zella's if you really wanted to.
That's scary.
I
It
think
is.
we definitely need to go back to Zella's and break the remainder of the jars at some point.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I also
At
think we
least
should look into Mars' house.
That's a good idea.
Do we know where he lives?
Somewhere.
I'll say yes.
Also, there's
Yeah,
that whole
he's not a
spooky
very good criminal.
section.
There's the what?
There's like that whole spooky forest section and like the
Oh,
top
yeah.
left. Plus, I also found a secret passageway through the wall. Just putting that out there.
That's
You
scary,
did.
too.
All right, so I gotta find my notes. All right. So before any exploration and investigation can take place, Zella, before she sent everybody away last night, had told them that the next morning she was going to address her kingdom. And true to her word, back on the beach, clean from the corpse of this criminal, she is standing on stage similar to how she was the night before as she begins to address the citizens of Paleodocs. And she says, "My dear citizens, there are no words for the tragedy that took place yesterday at the closing ceremony for the Second Life Festival. Firstly, you may have my deepest condolences for the stress and worry that that man's actions might have caused. His name was Mars Sterling, and he had once aligned himself with the revolters. For sentencing request of myself and the other rulers of Synchrene, we allowed those with non-violent pasts to reintegrate into society for a second chance. Mars Sterling took advantage of this opportunity, trying to take others down with him." She pauses for a moment, reaches into a bag that has been slung over her shoulder, and she takes out one of the shadow jars, and she holds it high for everybody to see. "This magic stemmed from the revolters near the beginning of the war. It takes control of your thoughts and feelings, making you vulnerable to manipulation. That is what happened to my good friends. Their minds were taken advantage of and used as a weapon in the start of a new war. I have full trust in them, as should you, and you should hold no hostility towards them. My guards are fine, the kingdom is fine, and we are working on new solutions to the issue with our crops. Panic is not necessary here. Paleodox is fine. And with those words, she dismisses everybody from the meeting, and you are free to go about your day.
Now I feel like I have to check in with Rogan because I told Rogan about the jars, and now I feel like he is iffy.
I mean, that's up to y'all.
I'm okay with that. I'm kind of like, I'm sus on her intentions. Like, I know I don't know.
It's interesting to know that, well, if she's telling the truth, which we also don't know, that if she is,
Yeah.
like, the shadow jars can be used for manipulation. So that could be a thing, like, what if Zella isn't evil and she's being
Yeah.
used, like, with the shadow jars? So you never know. Emma's tricksy like that.
All
And
right,
I'm
so
just
Well,
voicing that, like,
basically, in just like cosmic horror rehab. Is that what Paleodox is?
cosmic horror rehab.
I guess you'll have to wait and see. So where are we heading? We heading to Rogan's?
That's my
So,
vote.
Sure, I
y'all?
suppose.
I'm curious how Rogan's doing.
All right, yeah, you three head over to Rogan's, and as you kind of walk in, because you're with Real, so you don't really need a key to enter the house. He's just cleaning up lunch. Kia and his wife are nowhere to be seen, probably out doing stuff, and he
I don't like
welcomes
the
you
way you
in just
said
kind of quietly.
I don't like the way you worded that.
What? The house is empty. That's all I meant.
Where's the family, Emma?
In jars.
The wife's doing the chores. Kia's with her friend. Remember?
Okay.
All right. Yeah, he welcomes you. He kind of like lets you sit down and serves up some tea, as a good host would do. And he's like, "So, what brings you guys around here this morning?"
Well, how much of the announcement did you hear?
All of it. I'm assuming you have some answers for that.
Honestly, I was hoping more to figure out how you're feeling about the situation.
He lets out a very long sigh, kind of defeated, and he's like, "To be honest, I don't know how I feel. It's a lot to take in, everything you and Serenia have told me, and now that I I trust you guys more than I trust her, but there's still a lot that I have unanswered."
Well, all I know is I don't like the way that she worded it.
How do you mean?
Especially, all she said is that it stemmed from the revolters. She didn't say that the revolters caused it. So, if these jars were like they stemmed from it, that doesn't necessarily mean causation.
He looks suspicious at these words. He takes them to heart, but he kind of like, I wouldn't surprise me if they founded it, but I guess questioning things is never the wrong thing to do. Can I have all three of you do perception?
He's pulling out a gun.
He's pulling out a gun.
13.
That'd be +1, I think, for all of you, so 14 for you.
With a 13.
Trying to do it. Oh. 19.
Dang. All right. So yeah, as you kind of look around this kitchen space, I'll say this specifically, Misty. You notice that there is a sheet of paper on the counter, and it has names of a lot of the women in this town, but specifically those who are more important to society. So you see Jill's name on the list, you see Dorothy's, and just other people in this town that he's kind of written down and maybe did some side notes on of like what they do and how he knows them.
Take a note of
Dang it,
that.
Rogan, you made a promise.
What was that?
I said, dang it, Rogan, you made a promise.
Hey man, he said he wasn't going to do anything rash, but it doesn't mean he's not going to try to figure it out. Because I don't remember actually if you, Gabe, in the chat had put anything from that last session in. So a little context there. He basically told Rogan he knew of a revolter's identity. Rogan wants to know, and the only hints that Real gave him was that it was a female and someone who is a strong pillar in the community. So, and promised to
Oh.
set up a meeting between them, but he hasn't told Rogan that it's Dorothy.
I also
So
haven't
Rogan's
told
looking into
Dorothy.
it.
Yeah, you also haven't told Dorothy you've almost given away her position.
I fear she won't be too happy about that.
That's okay, I gave her payment.
Secrets are meant to be shared.
Whatever you say. Yeah, he kind of continues cleaning up the kitchen area, and he's like, "I don't mean to run you guys off, but I've got to go, do village chores or whatever. Kia's still out with her friends, and the wife's tending to the fields as she does, trying to help out. So I will catch you guys later."
Sure, man.
I kind of want to, like, give him a reminder, like, hey, don't go poking your nose in places where it may get bit off. Not in that wording. That's going to be terrible. But
Foreshadowing, right? He nods and he's like, "I'll only promise if you promise the same thing, Rel."
pinky promise. I've been doing those a lot lately.
Yes, the pinky
You're
promise
lying.
on it. You're lying. Roll me deception.
I was gonna say,
Uh,
make him more deception.
I mean, just for the fun of it, yeah. Roll me deception.
Okay.
You get a
I rolled
+5 on whatever you roll, so
16 total.
total. All right,
Yeah.
yeah, he believes you. They send you on your merry way. I'm assuming I also didn't ask this. I keep forgetting they, exist. Uh, Animal wise, Serenia, did you take Princess with you?
Um,
Or did you leave her at home with Lego?
I'll say we left her home for now.
Alright. I will even sweeten the pot. I'll say since you left her home, Lego has promised he's gonna try to do some more research on her, not like experiments, obviously, but more research on
our baby.
Doesn't
yeah,
Lego have
on
a lab too?
no, he's just a smart fella. More of a library.
Study, if
But
you will.
but yeah, he'll research and hopefully get some information back to you. And I will say you don't have a choice on this, but Blue Jay is hanging around with you. She's riding on Misty's shoulder.
That's okay. She's less conspicuous.
Yeah, Bird is way less conspicuous than a sparkly hippo.
You're
How do
right.
we know she doesn't work for the government?
Birds are for the bourgeoisie.
That's
Birds
true.
aren't real.
That's also
That is
true.
also true.
Technically, Blue Jay isn't real either.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's Mordecai.
Twilight Sparkle. Twilight Sparkle and Mordecai.
Oh my
Yes.
goodness. Can we
I
pretend that airplanes in the night
Oh my
sky?
god.
Oh. Okay. So yeah, you guys walk out of the house, and where would you like to go?
I don't think we should. I don't know like what other people are thinking, but I don't think we should break into Zella's house yet, just because I think that's gonna take the
No,
longest amount of time probably, like breaking and
I
entering wise.
agree. We should do it if
I
it's like dark out or something.
Yeah. Well, I also feel like Mars house could be a good option just because we don't want Zella to get in there and do anything or
That's
anybody
true.
else. And he's dead, so it's not like he's gonna catch us.
Either
I
that
like
or
that
checking
idea.
on Kia because I really don't trust that she's out with a friend.
Think she's out with Hammer Girl.
Huh?
Hammer
Hammer
woman,
Girl?
thank you.
Hammer Woman, sorry.
We'll say for plot wise, because the Kia thing can happen a little later. We'll take you to Mars's.
We go to Mars' house.
Yeah, he lives. Hold on, I think I pinned it. I don't remember how to find it on my phone. Okay, so if you guys are like, if you tap the, pick it out. If you tap the title Synchrene, you can go to the pin messages and you should see the map. You guys are
Mm, mm.
curious. And he lives. Where did I say where he lived? No, I didn't. Uh, he kind of lives in. So if you see the alternating shades of brown rectangles, he lives in the one that is directly across from Jill's Tavern.
Mm.
In between the fields and to the back of the house is the forest. So you guys make your way over to his house, and immediately you see standing outside of his front door are two of Zella's guards.
Dang, why are they everywhere?
I wonder.
Hmm.
Ugh,
We had nothing to
what
do
do
with
we
that.
do?
What do I got in my inventory?
Can we just sneak around the back?
You can try.
We could just break a window.
I'd like that idea.
Uh,
Because we
then
don't have a
all of
good excuse.
then if you are all sneaking about, roll me a stealth check, all of you, which is dexterity. So Gabe, you'll do +3, Serenia +1, Misty +2.
18 total.
7 total.
14 total.
What was that, Jane?
14 total.
Can I
All
get his
right.
cost?
So yeah, you guys kind of stick to the shadows of like the other houses trying to sneak around. But Misty, you as you're walking, your foot gets caught on like one of like the spare rocks in like someone's backyard because why not? And you fall with a great oomph to the ground, and it
Damn it.
draws the attention of both of the guards, and they look at you both questioningly as one of them asks, "What are you doing around here?"
Uh,
Yeah,
uh,
this is all you, Misty. This is what you
let me
did.
think, let me think, let me think. I was looking for a nice place to sleep, for the night. I know
Roll
it's
me
bad lie.
deception.
I know.
Can I
I'm
You
add
better
bad
to that at all?
pray.
Can I use like minor illusions to make it look like she has tears running down her face?
Depending on how well she does in her charisma roll,
I
she
got a
might be able
10.
to. A 10, that's plus
I
one,
don't
so that's
know what.
11.
Okay, I got 11.
So yeah, we'll say Rill also casts minor illusion. So how about this? Roll again, or roll with advantage now. So roll twice and then take the higher number +1.
Oh, 16.
Dang. All right. So yeah, they look at you kind of sympathetically. I mean, as sympathetic as these guards can look, and they're like, "Well, we're not really supposed to let anyone in, we're kind of holding on until the knowledgeable can come down here herself. So, are you guys sure there's nowhere else you can go?"
After everything that happened last night, people are looking at us funny. There's nowhere else to go.
I mean, just double down at this point. Like, pull out the like a single loaf of bread. Like, this is all I have to my name.
This is all I have to my name.
I mean, and the best part is this isn't live, so you don't even have to roll for it.
I do have one loaf of bread in my inventory.
Yeah, you pull it out, you kind of show it to them. They kind of like eye each other. One of them starts kind of whispering to the other before they're like, "Okay, you guys can go in there, but don't move anything. All you have to do is just set up where you're gonna like sleep or whatever, and go about it the rest of your day. We'll let you in back at night, but don't
These are
touch
the
anything."
stupidest guards.
Thank you so much, good sir.
They nod and they surprisingly just kind of let you in the front door.
Wow. Azella needs some new guards, because these ones are not cutting it.
I mean, they let us break into her whole secret lab, so.
I mean,
That
yeah,
they
you know,
did.
I think they'd be suspicious of that, but
Oh man. But yeah, you are now inside of Mars's house, and it's a very simple layout. It's, 2 stories, as most of the houses in Paleodox are. It's not like the cleanest house, but it's, pretty tidy. I mean, it's just very standard. You wouldn't really expect some former criminal to live here.
Hmm.
we do a perception check, look
That's
around.
it.
Yeah. All of you roll perception. I think that's a +1 on all of you. Let me double
19,
check.
so 20, if it's a +1.
That's
12.
wisdom.
Wait, what is it?
+1 for all of you. So Misty got a 12, you got a 20. Real.
He gets a 9.
You know you're in a house. Um,
That's crazy.
I'm not even sure I know that much.
okay. Where do I want to send you all?
What do you mean?
I'm trying to think. Okay, so the first thing that you guys see is on like the fireplace mantle or whatever. There's a framed picture of Mars himself. But upon closer inspection, it's his own wanted poster, and he just kind of has it on display. So he's very proud of it. As it,
He's
yeah,
not a very good criminal.
it's just up there. The next thing you see is kind of in the corner of like this living space is a desk, and on top of it there are like different like notes and stuff of kind of almost random words. None of them really make sense to you, but there are drawers that are kind of half open, half closed, kind of depending on where they are. And then we'll say after a quick look upstairs in his like bedroom area, there is, because I love my locked chest. There is kind of a smaller one near his kind of like bedside, and it is locked.
We gotta get into that, guys.
Wiping it. Just the whole box.
Just the whole box.
We'll unlock it later.
I mean, y'all tell me.
Is it small enough to do that?
I'd say, yeah, you can pick it up. You just, I mean, wouldn't be able to sneak it past the guards.
Mm.
We got anything to pick some more locks?
I mean, where there's a will, there's a way if you want to investigate the desk.
We should. Let's investigate the top of the desk.
All right, roll me investigation, people.
Is that +1 for everybody?
Let me double check. Where's investigation? It's intelligence. So +2 for Rill, +2 for Serenia, and +1 for Misty.
Ooh, 5 total.
Oh, you know it's a desk.
A critical
14
fail.
total.
I got a critical fail.
Oh,
So what'd you get, Misty?
14.
Yeah, you only you apparently looking through this desk. On top of it, you don't see anything, but as you open up one of the like half open drawers, you find not only some more paper clips to, try to pick the lock, but you also find a opened letter. And upon closer
Hmm.
inspection, you can see that it is coded, but it is addressed to him. But instead of words, there are these combinations of numbers.
Let me see them. I know you have them in an image.
No, you'll get those later. You have to get something else first.
We have to find the key. Except for the fact that Rill doesn't even know he's looking at a desk.
He knows it's a desk, but that's all it is, a desk.
Hey, buddy, look at this desk. Look, there's a letter. I'll explain it for him.
There you go.
Rill is gonna be a toddler today.
All right, are you guys going back up to the chest?
Yeah, but can we just bring the letter
Absolutely.
with us when we go? Just
Yeah, you
pocket
can
that
take it.
thing?
Yeah, just for continuity's sake, who specifically pockets it and takes it?
And it'd
I'll pocket it and
be-
install it.
Okay,
Why do D10s look the way they do?
because they do.
Darn.
Alrighty.
I didn't think about that.
I know, I know. Yeah, you guys make your way up to the chest. Are you gonna try to pick the lock now?
Sure, let's
Team,
go for it.
let's go for it.
All right. Is do we want to just go in order here to see who tries it out?
Who has the highest dexterity?
Rill does with a +1, or not +1, excuse me, +3,
Hey,
Oh, 14 total.
14 total. Yeah, you take the paper clips, and with a little bit of struggle, you are able to pop open this like mini chest. And within it, hold on, I gotta get my notes. There is a journal that's like half filled. Again, it's kind of like the papers on the desk where a lot of the stuff is like jotted down ideas that alone don't really make any sense. But then there is one page that catches your guys' eyes. And it is, hold on, I'm gonna send something here.
And the image. Show us.
Not an image, but as you kind of flip through it, it's a list of names. This is what it says. So it has your three names, one name that is so heavily crossed out with what you assume is anger that you cannot make out what it says. You have Waverly that is uncrossed out. You have Quest and Amber who is also crossed out. Lego is just written, and a name Willow is also crossed out. Next to Quest's name, it has an arrow that just says maybe wrong with a couple question marks. And at the end, in all caps with a heavy hand, is just the word remember.
Is this a hit list?
or not be. It's got Lego on there.
It's also got you guys.
Oh,
Well,
what are we
yeah,
gonna
and I mean, he wanted us to help him, so I don't think he wanted us to die. Plus, if he's a revolter, Waverly was literally like the leader of the revolters. So maybe the people that are crossed out are just people who died.
That's what I was assuming. They're dead.
Either dead or maybe their memories have been fully erased.
That too.
Yeah, as you guys stare at this page, kind of holding it between all of you, Blue Jay hops off of Misty's shoulder and looks like she's also reading the list and begins kind of pecking at a couple of the names.
What is it, little bird?
After a moment, kind of replying to your question, begins frantically pecking at the name Quest.
Hmm.
Is that it?
That's
I thought
it.
there was, I thought
She's
you were
just,
getting
yeah.
ready to say something more there for a second.
Oh, can we say all like, well, also like I guess Willow and Amber and see how the bird reacts?
Yeah, you say those names out loud, and it does cause a pause in the bird's movements, but overall, it kind of just pecks once more at Quest.
Does this bird like fully understand English? Like, can we just ask? Like, can
It's
we
a
just let
human
them?
though, or like it's a person. It's just turned into a bird, so it probably does.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
but
if you could
magically,
ask,
we
Can
could
you
ask
understand me?
I mean,
One
do you
tap
wanna?
for yes, two taps for
Yeah.
one text
no.
for yes, text for no.
So wait, what was your code? Sorry, everybody spoke at once and it got muddled.
One tap yes, two tap no.
Do
Okay.
you speak English? One tap yes, two taps no.
It taps the book once.
Can we
Okay.
interrogate the bird
If you wanna.
using this method? Can we ask if Quest was a revolter?
One
Actually,
tap
can
against
we?
the page.
What?
Okay.
I- What was that? You weren't finished with your question. I
Well,
said
I was
words.
gonna say like, do we have to ask like if Quest is actually the name though first, since it could be wrong?
If you can find a way to ask that in yes or no, I'll answer anything. I guess
Does
Blue Jay
this
will answer
actually say Quest?
anything. One peck, yes.
Was Quest a revolter?
Peck.
Wow, this is so smart of us, guys.
It again kind of goes back to pecking at the name quest and then kind of jumps up and down and pecks again and continues the cycle for a little.
Do you know if this person is alive?
One very definite and sure peck.
Are you sure you're sure?
If
Oh,
if a bird can like give you a glare, Blue Jay does and pecks once. Yes, this person is alive.
Did we know them? Like in the past?
A peck.
Do you know where they are?
Another peck.
We need a Ouija board.
Can we trust them?
A definite peck.
Is it a guy?
Two pecks.
Is it a girl?
One peck.
I was waiting for the no.
Uh,
Is
Again,
Amber
it
still alive?
there's a solemn pause as there are two pecks.
Oh, is Willow still alive?
Again, another somber two pecks.
Oh,
Is Quest in danger?
There's a pause, and then there are three pecks.
what does that mean?
I don't
They
know.
could be, maybe.
Does three pecks mean I don't know?
One hesitant peck.
uh,
It
can we
again.
ask?
Sorry, go ahead.
You go. No, you go.
It pecks at the name again, kind of hops once, twice, and then starts trying to nudge the pages of the book, trying to go to the back of it, but it can't, lift it up on its own.
Let's start flipping them pages, guys.
Yeah, you start quickly flipping the pages, and as you do, a folded up piece of paper comes out of the back. As you kneel down to investigate it, now I have something to send you.
Is it a rat? Do we die?
Yes, a
no.
rat falls out of the book, flattened.
Unfolds like Flat Stanley.
Absolutely.
A
Is
map?
this
Question mark?
is this? you can definitely tell it's hand drawn, and it's kind of messy with its notes. And
An
yeah, this is
island.
I can't help but notice that one of my predictions was somewhat correct.
what was your prediction?
Brave being a coward.
Maybe. So yes,
I just noticed the sorry love.
yes, I will say there's two separate handwritings on this map.
Oh, it's a conversation.
Yes. For the sake of the recording, I'll kind of say it out loud. So in one of this marked off what you're assuming kingdoms is there is a golden star and it is labeled prison. And underneath it there is a note in red ink that is separate from the heavy hand that is already written on this page, which by the way, I won't make you roll for it. The darker text you can tell is written by Mars himself. Underneath his writing there is another note from somebody else that says sorry love. In another kingdom it is labeled coward. Another is labeled murderer. There are two to the west. Sorry, I know my directions. Both are labeled nothing, but underneath one of them it says watch for storms, and the other kingdom says gotten too comfortable. And then the last one to the south is just labeled burn it down, and to the side it says give it time. In the middle of the map, there is another golden star kind of near the kingdom that's labeled prison. And in the middle is words that, you can't help but know ring true as it says home sweet home.
Oh, I want to ask the bird if he can point to where Quest is.
Yeah, Blue Jay hops down, kind of balancing on one of your guys' arms and pecks at the kingdom that says prison.
Oh,
So Quest is here.
One peck, yes.
Hmm.
The bird hops up and down a couple times.
Okay, so then, well, I guess the crossed out names are definitely like I guess people that were died, and then Quest said maybe wrong because Mars didn't know if she was dead. That's what I'm assuming.
Does Quest remember?
One peck, yes.
that's probably why they're in prison.
Wait, okay, so we're assuming that all of these are the kingdoms, right? Or like we know that they are.
I mean, you can assume.
Okay,
I mean,
but
it
we just
matches
don't
up
know.
with
We
the
just
map.
don't know which ones they are if they are.
I know a little bit because I got a map.
But I was gonna say we know some of the kingdoms, so we could just ask the bird, like, is this whatever kingdom? Is this whatever kingdom? And if it's one that we know, you know.
It's up to you guys.
I gotta find it.
Yeah, Rill did kind of get a hand-drawn map, at least part of it, from what Rogan remembers, but it wasn't a full thing.
Saxary is the coward. Paleodox is prison. Paleodom is burn it down.
Oh
Okay,
wait, we're
so
in the
like,
prison. That's
I
not
was gonna
good.
say, well, yeah, but also, I mean, that means Quest is here.
That's true.
Maybe in the spooky forest. You never know.
Or they're turned into some animal.
True that. That's very possible. Hmm. Interesting.
As you guys are kind of putting together, Paleodox, prison, etc., etc., uh, the little blue jay kind of hops up and down and then pecks at the golden star that's drawn on this map.
Oh my gosh, wait, that's right where the spooky forest is.
We're gonna go to the spooky forest.
Wait, asking the bird, is Quest in the unexplored forest?
The bird pauses, and again, if a bird can like huff and look a little frustrated, peck 3 times.
Oh yeah, how's a bird supposed to know? They've been in like
I mean,
the basement.
true. I mean, the bird knew that they were in Paleodocs.
The bird squawks at you guys and jumps up and down a little bit.
Can you take us to them?
Um,
Well, they
two
probably
pecks.
don't know. I was gonna say, bird probably don't know exactly where. It's been in a cage for a little while. Is there a
Two pecks.
strong possibility that the bird is in the spooky forest?
The bird.
Or not the bird? Bird, are you in the forest again?
Oh, I hate it when that happens.
Quest.
There's only one way to find out.
True that.
Before you do, Blue Jay again starts nudging at the pages until you guys turn it back to the name list, and again starts pecking at Quest.
We really gotta find Quest, guys. Can we flip through the rest of the pages and see if there's anything else in the book?
Yeah, you can flip through, but there again, nothing really is making a lot of sense to you. It's very much just random notes that he has. Some sketches in the corner that you can kind of catch. One of them's a fox that's jumping over a dog, just other fox faces stuff. But it's first off, it's all his handwriting, but nothing really more of interest.
Like this bird is like asking Pinocchio if like guy is or trying to find out different things.
Can we ask the bird if, like, it thinks it knows what that super heavily crossed out name might be?
Uh, one tap yes, and it's very firm.
Can Quest tell us what that name is?
Another peck yes.
Okay.
Is it gonna fry our brains?
Hesitant yes.
Okay, wait. Do you know where our jars are kept?
There is a rapid 3 taps, but then one distinct tap at the end.
So maybe, like,
Oh,
the bird
I'm
knows the
more intrigued.
general location, but not where.
Or they didn't want to
Are,
tell us where, and now they do.
are they in Paleodoc?
2 taps no.
Dang it.
Wait, what are the other kingdoms? We can narrow it down a little bit. Are they in Saxory?
3 taps.
Can you tap on where it's at?
2 taps no.
Oh, that bird's evil. Well, I mean, we gotta rule out some of the others, I guess, just in case. Are they in, Valoid?
3
Valoid?
taps.
Ugh, evil. Granile? Is that what it is?
Yes, again 3 taps.
Wait, that means that they're in the search for the jars. And they've narrowed it down that it's not in Paleodoc.
Are all of our
Ooh.
jars in the same place?
Again, kind of a hesitant 3 taps, and then one at the end.
That's so evil. What does that mean?
The bird squawks, kind of as if it is also frustrated at its lack of being able to communicate, and
Can
it
we teach this bird
jumps.
how to write?
It jumps to the kind of filled in map that Mars had drawn, and it carefully taps on the area that says coward, on the area that says murderer, on both of the areas that say nothing, and then hesitantly on the area called burn it down.
Hmm.
Are you still looking for them?
1 tap yes.
So we're important. We're celebrities. Well, Will's already.
As you say this again, you get surprisingly one tap yes, confirming that you three are important.
Would Quest be able to help us find our jars?
One tap yes.
Nice. Oh wait, I have a semi-unrelated question for the bird. Do you know how you
Ruffle
became a
man?
bird?
One tap yes.
Do you know who turned you into a bird?
One tap yes.
Did Zella turn you into a bird?
There's hesitance, and then three taps.
Bro, this bird's evil.
I think this bird is trying to be careful not to fry our brain.
Fry my brain. Interesting. Well, I guess gotta find Quest. We gotta go on a quest.
Does
To
the
find
bird
others.
think Zilla is a bad person?
Are you asking that?
Yeah.
One very firm tap yes.
Okay.
It even goes
So
so
the
far
bird is
as to
enemy.
like pause in between each tap to where it's like basically just saying yes, yes over and over. Every moment the bird just again taps on the golden star within the prison area.
So
Do you
there's
know where
two
Waverly
stars.
is?
Sorry, you both spoke at the same time. What was that?
Gabe can go first.
So there's two stars. Are these two stars linked?
I don't know.
I'm asking the bird.
Oh. I was like, I got that. The bird taps yes.
Do you know where Waverly is?
One tap yes.
Is Waverly in no man's land?
I'll do you one better. Taps yes and then pecks in the center of this map where it says home sweet home.
Yes! Guys,
That
we
mean
know
that
where to start looking.
was this map made by Waverly?
Hesitant tap yes. And then it goes over and pecks at the red writing.
Sorry, love.
Did
Waverly
Waverly
lost.
write the red parts?
One tap yes.
Okay.
Waverly lost her man's.
Can we trust any of the rulers?
Firm tap no. And then I'll even go further. Blue Jay hops over to the kingdom that says burn it down and firmly again taps no.
So burn it down is especially.
Yeah, the Seldom place, it appears. Interesting.
Wait, who's the ruler of Sally Dunn? I think we have this information.
Gotta look back at your notes.
I was gonna say, I don't know.
What I'm
This one was
doing.
beauty.
I don't have it written down.
Cannot be named safely.
Oh yeah, so we don't know.
I
But
will
we
give
know
you
that they're
this.
bad.
I will give you this, the title that they have, because you can learn the title, just not their true name, because then it gives you all a headache. But it is ruled by the kind.
That's crazy. No.
Oh, does that make it mean it's the elf one, or is I'm mixing them up?
I don't know.
Yeah, half elf.
No, not my kind.
Mhm.
Why?
Your
This is why
people.
people are racist against elves in this kingdom.
All right, is there anything you would like to look at or ask the bird?
Are all of the rulers where they're supposed to be? Like, are they accounted for, rather?
There is a hesitant tap yes.
So they are in their respective kingdoms.
Again, a hesitant yes.
So we're not just going to find a random ruler in Heliodux.
You never know.
You know who the girl that died was that like started the war essentially?
This gets a different reaction out of the bird, and again makes you guys do all the heavy lifting, turn the page back to the names, and then pecks at the name Willow.
Oh, that's sad. Is she important?
One tap yes.
So
Again, the bird then goes from pecking at Willow to pecking at Quest and jumps up and down.
Gosh dang. Bird really wants to see Quest.
Well, that means
Can
we
I-
can find them.
I want to ask the bird if they can like point out the other members of the revolters as we meet them.
Can,
The
like, give us a
bird.
single.
So you're basically asking the bird to like alert you, hey, is this person a revolter?
Mm-hmm.
The bird taps yes, she can do that.
Yay! Now
Bird
we
just
have
starts
a
squawking.
canary in a coal mine.
Yes.
All right. Is there anything else you want to do in Mars's house?
Can we go back down to where like the wanted poster was of him, and can we inspect it just in case? Like take it
Yeah,
out
roll
and take
me.
a look at it.
Yeah, roll me. What do I make you guys roll me? Just investigation.
I rolled a 14, and that is a
I know I keep forgetting what investigation is. That's intelligence.
16.
So 16. That's +2 for Serenia and +1 for Misty. If you're all rolling.
Okay, 17 total.
7.
To Misty, it's just a normal old wanted poster from the war. But you guys notice there's some faint handwriting next to where it says like the kill count, which is I have that written down. Hold on. I think it's
Is that
23?
the number we rolled?
I think it's 23 because when we add them up, it's
yeah.
that.
Yeah, next to where it says 23 is like the faintest handwriting that's almost faded, where it says "You're welcome," and it's written in Mars's handwriting.
Can I joke with the bird and be like, I thought it'd be more?
The bird taps yes.
What does that even mean?
Wait, can we ask the bird if it knows if all of those people he killed were bad people?
Solid yes.
Nice,
But then
go
it pauses.
Mars.
But then it pauses actually.
No.
It pauses and then you can see it's kind of frustrated as it can't really tell how to express its feelings to you guys. As it flutters over to the writing and it makes an X over the 23 with its beak and then draws a single line down next to it. And it kind of repeats its motion.
That means it's wrong. I think that's how unless I'm completely misunderstanding what that means.
Did he
I
kill
don't know.
more than 23 people?
2 pecks now.
Did he kill less than 23 people?
1 tap yes.
Okay.
I think they inflated the kill count to make him look worse.
All right, is there anything else you want to ask the bird in private and or investigate in the house?
Does the kill count being inconsistent mean that he failed a kill?
The bird hesitates and then taps kind of a light yes and kind of squawks in frustration.
I mean, he failed to kill Zella.
That's fair.
Do you say that out loud?
Yeah.
The bird gets excited when you say this and pecks once.
Is
Should
Zella
we
part of
kill Zella?
The bird taps yes.
To which one?
So what did you say? I didn't hear you, Gabe.
I said, is Zella part of a bigger plan?
The bird taps yes.
Do you know if Baby Riz has powers?
3 taps.
Ugh, evil.
What about Princess?
Solid yes.
We know Princess got powers.
Well, yeah.
But you didn't know if
Do
Blue
we?
Jay knew.
Do we know if the fox in? Oh wait, well I guess it wouldn't. No, so never mind. I guess I was
Okay,
gonna
so I
see
don't.
if the bird knew if the fox in Misty's dreams was the fox of like souls or whatever.
Okay, so I don't
But
think Misty has shared that portion of dreams with you
but
guys.
yeah,
I think I have. I think I have.
yes, she has.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, you shared the last dream.
I was
Well, I
gonna say
think I
she hasn't
like
shared all of them, but the last one she did.
Yeah.
Try to convince the bird to help me convince Dorothy to like actually talk to Rogan.
We'll see. But to answer Serenia's question about asking about the fox and Misty's dream, so like how do you word it? How do you say?
Um, do you know if the fox in Misty's dreams is the fox of many souls? Is that what it was? I can't find it. The fox, like something of souls. Fox Fate's soul. Yeah, that.
The bird pauses and kind of cocks its head and then does 1 tap for yes, followed by 3 more taps.
Hmm.
So maybe?
Does it have a physical representation?
Again, 1 tap yes, and then 3 more.
Hmm. Is Baby Riz the goat of wait. The goat that was woven from grassroots.
3 taps.
Evil.
Do you even know what the prophecy thing is?
You asking the bird?
Yes.
1 tap yes.
I want this is more like a character thing. I want Real to ask like a really stupid question, like a very specific question that's very clearly not yes or no.
Do it. If you can come up with a question.
Why us?
The bird gives you like a dead stare and then it flies on top of one of your horns and like tries to pull your head down, kind of like scolding you before landing back down, shooting you like a glare.
Don't make the bird mad at us.
Actually, after that as well, I'll even add on to it. The bird question actually first. Who has Mars' journal? Did you take it or did you leave it?
I don't think any of us said that we took it, but I was thinking that we should take it.
What do y'all think?
I think we
I
should.
think we have it, or should take it.
Alright, since Serena was first to speak, we'll say she grabbed it. And as this bird kind of scolds you for asking this open-ended question, it pauses and then, like almost like it's considering trying to figure out a way to answer. Flutters over to Serenia holding the book and then pecks at the cover as if to tell you, "Hey, you were on the list."
Does
Can I
Quest
like
know why us?
1 tap yes.
Yes, we gotta find this quest, bro.
That's our quest.
I want to jokingly ask if the bird is getting brain damage from pecking so aggressively.
One solid tap, yes.
Might be from my questions, not from the tapping.
One tap, yes.
Do you have a jar?
The bird hesitates and taps no.
Do you
Did
know?
you have a jar?
Oh, true that.
Huh?
Did you have a jar?
Two taps no.
Do you know how to make yourself not a bird, still?
There's a hesitance again, and then one tap, and then three taps after.
Would Quest know how to help you turn back into a person?
The bird squawks agitated, and then again repeats the pattern again more firmly. One tap, yes, followed by three taps.
Are you figuring it out? Do not tap. Just look at me.
What?
And how are you supposed to know yes or no?
Just look at me aggressively.
And what are you asking?
If you're working on it.
The bird, per your request, just stares at you and huffs.
That was real
After-
helpful, Rill.
Real
So
helpful.
the answer was yes.
The bird taps yes.
Just let the bird tap.
Let the
Yeah,
bird give
the
itself
bird-
brain damage.
I feel like it would be kind of a fun moment if we took a break and we shared water and bread with the bird.
Here's how you do that before you leave. You kind of feed this bird, because, I mean, keep in mind, you don't know how long it was down in Zella's basement, nor how well she, took care of it. So we'll say, yeah, you give the bird some food, and it looks a little frustrated. Not the fact that it was given food, but like something else that it can't, communicate to you guys, is it does eat a good portion of what you've given it.
No, it's mad because it's getting bird food, bread. You give birds bread. She's not a real bird.
Well, to be fair, Rill eats the bread too. Is Rill a bird?
Maybe, we don't know.
What if we're all birds?
Maybe that's another thing. Maybe you and Blue Jay actually swapped bodies. Maybe you were, or
the fuck?
essence. Like you were a bird and she wasn't.
And here we
We
are.
don't- Yeah.
That would explain. Well, I was going to say that explains the butterfly fear, but I realize that actually doesn't explain anything
No,
about the butterfly
makes it
fear.
worse.
Ask the bird, are you afraid of butterflies?
It squawks as it looks at Rill, like a laugh, and then puts no.
That's funny. It's making fun of you. Okay. Well, I mean, we have the bird with us, so we could always ask it more questions if we think of any.
Who?
Would you rather spell out answers?
The bird kind of does like a three tap.
It'd probably be really hard and we wouldn't really be able to understand it.
Well, if I put the alphabet on the table with minor illusion magic, type it out like a keyboard, one letter at a time.
I will say this, you can do that, but I would make sure you're in a secure location with extra time on your hand.
I don't know.
You
We
don't
got guards
know.
right outside the door, bruh.
Yeah, it's like you don't know what people's reaction are going to be to seeing a bird spelling out "kill Zella."
Maybe that's like a thing, we all meet up later at one of our houses. Well, minus Misty. We could meet under the bridge though.
Wow.
All right. So are you all moving on?
I want to ask one more question.
Yes.
Have you been a bird for very long? And obviously, yes, but like more or less.
Sorry, you cut out there for the last second. What did you say?
I said, have you been a bird for very long? Like more than 10 years?
Uh, two taps, no.
Did you become a
Oh,
bird after the end of the war?
Excitedly, one tap, yes.
Okay. Hmm.
we can ask so many questions to this bird.
I will say
No.
I was not expecting you guys to interrogate the bird, but I'm very happy you did.
It's so smart. Go us.
Do we know the names of the other kingdoms? Because we have Saxory, we have Paleodox, we have Saliodom,
I
the
think
V1.
I think Jane has a couple.
Yeah, I was gonna say I have 3, and then whatever Gabe got, and I think that's all we have besides Paleodox. Because
I
we
think
have
we're
Saxony,
missing
Baloid, and Granile.
that one, that one, that one. Did you have one that started with a V?
Baloid?
Yeah. So yeah, you're just missing one name.
Hey, we're almost there.
Can we like ask the bird to help fill out the map?
It huffs and gives you a yes, but it's like it seems already tired at this idea of trying to fill in your blanks.
Okay, go stand on Valoid.
Okay. Hold on, I gotta get my stuff. I want to give you wrong information. So yeah, you spread out the map and it hops over to the kingdom titled Murder.
So Valoid, Saxory, Paleodox, Dom. What was the other one?
Um, I have Granile.
It
Go
hops
stand.
over to the area labeled Nothing, and underneath with the red text says Watch for Storms. So it's the one next to Murderer.
So now we just have the bottom left.
Correct.
What was the top left one? My AirPod died.
Top left next to Murderer, the first Nothing is Granile.
Wait, which one was Burn It Down? That was like the one that started with an S. Saldom?
That's
Yeah.
Saliodom.
Okay, wait. Do we know which one Saxory is?
Coward.
Oh, yeah. Wow, we've come so far just by visiting Mars' house.
I will say,
We
I was
spent-
really hoping that you guys would have said last session, "Hey, we're gonna go visit Mars," and that never happened. But I'm glad it's playing out how it's playing out. Whoa,
we have spent an hour and a half talking to this bird.
it's a very
Oh,
wise bird.
valuable information.
All right, are we zooming? Where are we going? What are we doing?
Wait, I have one more question for the bird. Was Jill on the revolter side?
Jill. Two taps, no.
Wow.
Is there any jar that we shouldn't release?
The bird stares at you.
Like the of the light jars.
Or how will it tell us?
Well, I would just
I
ask
mean,
you
it can
yes or
tell us
no.
yes or no.
I
Oh,
guess.
I thought you were asking for specific names. That's why the bird was staring at you. The bird taps no. You can
So
break
everybody,
whichever one.
okay.
Does Zella have a jar?
2 taps no.
Could Zella have a jar?
Resounding 2 taps no.
So she's immune.
2 taps no.
Well, I mean, if she like, is Zella the one who created the jars? I feel like I asked this, but I don't remember.
1 tap yes.
Yeah, I don't think she'd jar herself.
Get jarred, idiot.
Mm.
I
Are
think we
there
should
other
probably get the
people?
bird arrest.
What?
I think we should probably lead to getting the bird arrest. Garly's tired.
Yeah, probably. But are there other people that weren't on that list that we should look for?
The bird contemplates and overall taps no.
Okay, we can leave the birdie alone, I suppose.
Like I said, she'll be with you, so you can ask her
Mhm.
questions whenever. But are you guys heading out?
Yeah, let's go.
Alright,
We
you
Is there
guys.
anything to
we
loot?
had to find the perfect sleeping spots.
Is there
Yeah.
anything to loot in the room?
No, it's pretty empty.
Darn. I wanted a dead man stuff.
Crazy.
Morbid.